Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Greg McCloskey with the Forex Quick Look. We're going to take a look at two of the yen currency pairs, the dollar versus yen, an updated look at that, and the euro versus yen. What has the reaction in the dollar yen transferred over to the euro yen? So let's get started. All right, we looked at the dollar yen earlier today. I commented how the price had moved higher in trading today. Well, there were some comments from Ueda and Japan's finance minister Suzuki, which suggested that the Bank of Japan perhaps may delay that rate hike to make sure that inflation is indeed moving to the upside. So it took some of the wind out of the sails of this 400 pip move to the downside that we saw in trading last week. That was pretty much a nice little trend move all the way to the downside here, finding support near or hitting down to 146.45. In trading here Monday, the market moved up and down. And trading here on Tuesday, the price moved higher and stayed above this swing area through here. That swing area was defined by different swing lows through here, broke below it here, but then reestablished support against the levels here, and then fell below and used that level as resistance here before breaking to the upside. We didn't return to that area until last week, where the price then started to use again the level as resistance until again today, where the price moved higher and then retested this level and stayed above that level, forcing its way to the upside. We did get above the 100-day moving average, but the momentum to the upside has since faded, and we've been trading above and below that 100-day moving average for all of the New York session. As you can see, the current 4-hour bar is very narrow, but the 100-day moving average comes in 147.73, and that's going to be our barometer going forward. Stay above, it's more bullish. Move below, it's more bearish. Right now, the market is just saying, "Hold on, let's see what happens going forward, and we'll go from there." So then, I want to look at the euro versus yen and see what the 4-hour chart says on this currency pair. And similar to the dollar versus yen, but less so, the euro versus yen moved to the downside last week and into this week. The low price that we reached yesterday came right down to test this 100-day moving average. That 100-day moving average is this blue line right here, and that level came in at 160.134, and the low price got within. Oh, well, let's see where it got within. It fell down to a low of 160.20, so it got within about 7 pips of that moving average line. Found early buyers against that level in trading here today. The low price today reached down to 160.27, so still around 14 pips short of that, and short of the low price that we saw yesterday before we started rotation back to the upside on the comments from Suzuki and Ueda. The move to the upside, similar to what we saw in the dollar versus yen, has now seen the price move above and has the pair trading above and below a key moving average. For this currency pair, it is the 200 bar moving average on the 4-hour chart. That's green line in the chart. That level comes in at 161.34, and like the dollar versus yen, which is trading above and below its 100-day moving average, the euro yen is trading above and below its 200 bar moving average on the 4-hour chart. So it has a similar type of look with a different moving average and a different consolidation as the market tries to figure out which way it wants to go from here. Do we continue its move to the upside, in which case we would look toward the 100 bar moving average on the 4-hour chart up here near 162.36, or do we stay below the 200 bar moving average and start to move back down to the 100-day moving average? That will be what the decision makers are going to be, and the traders are going to be deciding over the next 24 hours to see which way the next shove is going to be in this currency pair. So both the dollar versus yen and euro versus yen have similar charting patterns. We are trading above and below a key moving average and waiting for the next shove. So let's see how it all plays out. My name is Greg McCloskey. Good fortune with your trading. Bye-bye now.